get your degree, walk across that stage, get that piece of paper, but the degree does go, like it shows up in the mail and everything like that. Hey man, that's good. That was the definition of getting folded right there. But hooves, here's the thing, man. You could have. This all could have been prevented, dude. Just from a couple of things. It's literally all could have been prevented. If one, you just didn't load all that ridiculous weight on there. Like if you didn't do that, it would have been absolutely easy money. Um, Two, if you actually knew what the machine was about, right? How to use the machine, that would have worked too. But it really did it, man. Yo, hey Nathan, how you doing, man? What's good, dude? Thanks for rating me today. Hey Kev, what's up? How was your stream, Nathan? How's the arm doing? Hope the arm is doing a lot better, dude. Y'all knew my stream. What's going on? Welcome on in, man. My name is Street Grind, also on the street lifestyle creator that's focused on providing helpful fitness advice that you can apply to your workouts, cooking delicious foods that that you can incorporate into your diet and you don't feel guilty about it. And I just love being able to talk to people and conversate and just being exactly who I am. Those are the things that I'm about. So yeah, that's just a little bit about me. Fahad, what's good, bro? Early stream for once. Yeah, I know, man. I'm just doing a little bit of experimenting, man. Like there's no reason for me to not experiment. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been streaming a little bit later, like around like 7 or so, but it's kind of difficult. I was mentioning before, just in terms of like my sleep schedule and just a lot of other things, and it's just been tough, man. So I'm trying to see if I can get stream started a little bit earlier, around maybe like 4:35. Still stream my usual stuff and kind of see what happens, man. You know? Yeah, Kev, everything's going good, man. We're doing our usual thing, man. We're always still busy as ever trying to figure things out, but it is okay, man. I'd rather have a lot of stuff on my plate instead of trying to figure out like what the hell to do, man. That's one of the things that I do not want to do. Like I don't want that for myself, like at all. Not even. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's not like your traditional pizza with like dough, but it is something where it does give like that pizza kind of profile and flavor, and you don't have to work. And it really solves the trick, man. Hi, Lex. What's going on, Lex? How was my weekend? Well, my weekend, my weekend was okay. It was productive. I watched a lot of Top Boy, which is it's this British crime drama series on Netflix. God, it's so freaking good. But I've been like passing out like couple episodes in because it'd be like 12, 1 a.m. in the morning. I'm just freaking just knocked out, glocked out, passed out and stuff. But I'm doing okay. But I'm doing all right, man. Other than that, the weekend was productive. I'm getting a lot of good feedback on just my YouTube video that I put out there. I was supposed to. I do not think I put out a command for my latest YouTube video, which I should have. I should have done, but I didn't. But it's okay. But I'm really happy with the way it's doing, and I'm just working on just trying to improve my like production value, being able to improve the type of content that I'm doing, being able to kind of storytell in a sense, and you kind of see that a little bit when you watch other videos too. You're like, dang, you really said this in a really awesome way. It makes you think like, how can I get creative in such a way to being able to convey a story to somebody, right? About the topic that I'm talking about. So you just be a little creative about stuff. How you doing, Rev? Good to see you, Rev. What's up? What's happening? You got an offer to spot in the National Honor Society of Leadership and Success, dude. That's awesome. Salem, dude, you should be proud of that, man. See, look at you, man. Look at y'all just leveling up right before my eyes, man. Time be flying by. Honestly, Nathan, if you ever get a chance to watch Top Boy, I recommend it, dude. They just like 4 seasons. They just 4 seasons on Netflix. I am still on the first season, and man, one of the things that really catches my eye. I'm not sure if anyone else. What other stuff is y'all watching? What other things are y'all watching? If you have the time, but it's really the way that they talk in that show. has been it's been literally like eye opening to me in terms of like trying to reference or trying to cross reference what words that they're saying, in British terms compared to what we say in like our English language, and it's just like oh shoot, like okay, I like the way that this is I like the way that this is portrayed. I really do enjoy that. Yeah. What's Echoes, Nathan? I never heard of that show before or that show before. Is that also on like a on Netflix or so? You watch it? Yo, Fahad, I've never gotten into Suits. I think when Suits originally came out, I don't know where I was, if I was in college or I don't exactly remember, but I've been seeing a lot of like videos on TikTok in regards to like quotes from the Suits show. Is that like a is that a show worth watching? Do you think? Because I'm always about trying to just add different types of shows to my list and everything. I still got. I'm trying to just build out. I have a show backlog, just like my game backlog. But the problem is that I'm probably not going to get through any of them at the rate that I'm going. Which I mean, hey, that just happens. That just happens. It's like a suspense thriller on Netflix. Ooh, I might have to go ahead and take a look at it, see what the synopsis is, and see if it's something that I may end up watching. Because Netflix has been really good with their recommendations on stuff. They've been really good. When they tell you when you're watching something like, do you love this? Do you like this? Do you like, I don't like it? And they've been recommending to me like better stuff, and I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and do it. You say it's the new Game of Thrones spinoff? I think Ref at some point, I think Game of Thrones is probably going to be on my list too because I've never watched the original. I never watched the original Game of Thrones. I know, like when it first came out and all those seasons, I didn't have HBO or did I have the money to buy HBO? And I don't even know if HBO Max was even a separate subscription at the time. It might not. It might not have been, but I think now since I do have HBO Max and especially with this prequel show, I may go ahead and I may take a stab at it and see because I heard some people say it's good. My friend Cole he's a very I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say he's like an actor snob. I don't say, but I know he can be very critical of movies though. He can be very critical of movies. I know that for sure. Ms. Nomer, thank you so much for the 39 months. Howdy. Howdy, howdy. How you doing? Thank you so much for the 39. That's a long time. How you doing? You've been watching a lot of Letter Kenny? Never heard of that. What's that about, Salem? What's that about? Oh, that's right. We've been doing that too. You recommend it's really in the law, but it's actually pretty good. But it's a commitment 9 seasons, dude. I don't know if I got, bro. I don't know if I got 9 seasons in me, dude. That's like Smallville supernatural type commitment. And I don't know if I got that type of commitment in me, at least right now. I don't know, but I'll try. Amanda! Thank you so much for the 21 months. Blackjack. Blackjack. What's going on, Amanda? How you doing? You made me cackle out loud about calling him an actor snob. I mean, that's kind of a nice way of saying it, right? He's an actor snob because, which I don't mind him doing that because he's very critical of the things that he watches because he is an actor, so he can see things from that perspective. Which me, I don't really care. I don't care about being critical like that. Yo, Sauce, thank you so much for the 100 bits, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, dude. How you doing? Oh, hi, my friend. Hi, my friend. Big kiss from Paris, France. How you doing? From France. Hello. I'm from the US. What's going on? I recommend the first season. Yeah, I'll give the first season a try and see what's up because the first season it gives me a little bit of time to warm up to a show and be like, all right, do I want to go ahead and commit to this like long term, or do I want to kind of like pump the brakes a little bit? Because I still have season 4 of Stranger Things that I still have to watch that I haven't even started yet. Just resting before people come over. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm good. Like I wanted. I think. I didn't announce it in Discord, but like I think I'm gonna just experiment a little bit with streaming a little bit earlier. Like, cause I just noticed with myself and being able to wind down after stream, it's just really difficult for me. It's tough. Like, cause I'm streaming for like 2.5 hours. I go ahead and raid. And I do sometimes I do cleanup off stream, and I'm at my computer, and I'm just like, it's just been hard for me to kind of fall asleep. So I was like, let me stream a couple hours earlier, so I still have a little bit of time afterwards to do a couple things if I need to, and hopefully it will get me in like a better place to be able to, be able to sleep. That's really the big thing, and just to see, right? There's not think anything wrong with experimenting. You just laugh like a bad man, and well, that's one of the things that I try my best to do is if I am not providing something, right? Whether if it's laughter, whether it's information, something, if I'm not providing something, then I'm not really doing my job as a broadcaster. I'm doing a terrible job as a broadcaster. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing while I'm here, right? So so yeah. Hi, hey Amy, welcome back. See, you actually saw me on TikTok first because I'm actually streaming on TikTok right now. You actually saw me on TikTok first before I went and popped up over here. How are you doing? I'm still waiting for TikTok to give me a live stream key, man, because then I would be able to stream from my PC and not have to like worry about my phone and stuff, and I'd be able to see everything. But it's a damn mess and a half. hmm The amount of loopholes that we got to go through, man, in order to be able to expand our reach and all these different platforms and all that. They all have their pros. They all have their cons. And it's just a mess, man. Your arms have grown. Have they? Have my arms grown, chat? Look at my arms real quick. Look at them. Look at them. I think my arms grown. I don't know, man. I don't know. How they look? It's been a minute since you've seen me, Amy. Though it's been a minute. We've been we've been working pretty hard, though. I have to say, we've been putting in some serious work, which I am very very proud of. And we're still not done yet. Still have a lot of work to do. And the funny thing is, people tell me, they're like, Street, what else do you need to work on, bro? You're like literally jacked and swole as shit. I'm just like, listen, there's just some things that I see that y'all don't see. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things, right? I'm not gonna say it's like body dysmorphia or anything like that. I'm not gonna say it's that like at all, but it really you be seeing something in the mirror sometimes. You're just like, yo, this the fuck? Like, what is that, dude? Oh, I need to go ahead and work on that a little bit. I need to go ahead and tweak that a little bit. It happens all the time. It is. You look fantastic. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Any tips for my side delts? Side delts are honestly it's lateral raises are great. Yeah, lateral raises are wonderful. Whether you're doing them with like a dumbbell, whether you're doing them with like cables from the back like this. That's probably the best way I could say. It's one of the only like exercises in your body where, in terms of how it actually like gets worked, it only really gets worked at least the side delt portion in like kind of like this type of motion. Because if you think about it from like a power lifting perspective, like side delts aren't really used in any type of um for like your form or anything like that in a bench press or a deadlift or a squat. They're not really used like that. So definitely those lateral raises will help out quite a bit. I have them programmed into into my workouts since I work out like 5 times a week. Um, and we've been working hard on them. So that's my tip for you. Do those side delts will definitely help out quite a bit. If y'all looking here, boom, y'all look right here. This guy right here. This is one of my favorite things to make right now. This thing is one of my favorite things to make because it satisfies like having like a pizza, like ordering a pizza, but you're not necessarily getting like a lot of like the extra carbs that you would get if you you've had like dough and whatnot. So it really does hit the spot. I'm gonna show you exactly like how I like to make it, and maybe it's something that you see that's like, hey, all right, it's something really simple to do. Let me go ahead and try to implement it for myself. And that's the reason why I'm here, man, to show you how y'all just tweak a little couple of things with what you're eating, then you'll be good. No, Amy, honestly, these are great. Like, I think it's been a good minute since I've ordered pizza from a place, like only because I don't really like chain pizza. I think chain pizza is absolutely terrible. I think it's garbage, right? Like Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Little Caesars, all terrible. I don't care for them one bit. I don't. You can knock me for that if all you want. I don't know, but just like I just don't care for the big chain pizzas like that. Like I know sometimes they do have the deals, right? You get the two, mix and match, $5.99, yada yada. But like I just haven't had them in so long. If I was to go ahead and have one of those, yo, I would literally be on the freaking shitter. I promise you, I would be for the longest time, bro. Like for real. You think I'm lying? I'm not at all. What toppings are on those? So the one on the left is what? One on the left is turkey, pepperoni, tur- um, ground turkey, green peppers, and onions. Yeah, green peppers and onions on like marinara sauce, and then the other one is basically it's grilled like sautéed chicken with crushed up bacon, gorgonzola, gorgonzola cheese like crumbles, with like a barbecue sauce base. So they're like both two completely different types of pizzas, and so they give like different flavor profiles, and both of them are delicious to make. While you hating on the Hut, I'm hating on all the pizza chains, bro. What do you want me to do? All the pizza chains suck, man. I like the mom and pop places, man. I do. The one on the right, honestly, like I think the one on the right is one that I like more than the one on the left, though. Personally, I think so. I think I like that one more on the left, on the right. The left one is still good though, because it's almost like it's your like not like a supreme pizza, because I think that has like black olives in there, and I'm not really a black olives type of dude. But the right one is definitely my favorite. It's definitely my favorite, dude. I would have like what, two of those pizzas will fill you up, just because of just how like protein packed that they are filled. Because in terms of like the type of cheese that we're using, we actually are using fat free cheese, which does help out, which just give it a bigger protein profile. It doesn't really add much to the fat profile. Add some sweet corn on it too. Ew. On pizza? No. Ew. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Corn does not belong on pizza. Absolutely not. We are not doing that. No, it does not. Absolutely not. We're not doing that today. Pineapple is debatable. Pineapple is debatable. Okay. But sweet corn on pizza? What is this? Huh? You love chicken? I do too, Amanda. I love me some chicken as well. Do you have a question? I do have a question for you. Who were some people that guided you along your fitness journey when you first started? Um, Before I answer your question, Bahad, um, I need to answer Amy's question. Tuna and sweet corn pizza? What? I've never. This has to be something like on your side of the world, because I've never heard in my wildest dreams of tuna and sweet corn pizza. What the fuck is that? What is that? If someone told me that, I would have been like, "Yo, is that something that you make in prison?" But no, it's not something that you make in prison, because obviously the tuna cans can be the lids can be used as a weapon, and shot, shot, shot. But that's that's besides the point. It's like, what? Do I like mushrooms on pizza? Yeah, I like mushrooms on pizza. Mushrooms are I'm a fan of mushrooms, right? Whether you're talking about bella mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms, portobello mushrooms. Yeah, I like mushrooms. And I mean, I've missed you too. It's great. It's great to have you here. Sweet corn plus cheese and Korean barbecue though. Okay, I can see the relation to that. But the only thing I don't like about corn is that like when I go ahead and you know, when I take a dump, um, like corn just like passes through me. Like it doesn't get processed at all. So it's like, oh, okay, corn in my I see corn in my shit. So it's like, yeah, about that, right? Yeah, about that. But to answer your question, man, you said who were some people that guide me along my fitness journey when I first started? Um, there wasn't. I don't. There wasn't a lot of people. There wasn't a lot of people. But there definitely were like these two. There definitely were these two trainers at the gym. Um, where like they saw how consistently that I was going, and they gave me like some little tips here and there on like stuff to do, and like they will call me out when I was doing something wrong, and I really do appreciate them for that. But other than them, there really hasn't been a lot of people that guided me on my fitness journey like that. Like a lot of the stuff I did, I just did on my own, like in terms of like research and watching videos and recording myself and whatnot. Like I've never properly like asked somebody to train me or something, or like actually went and got personal training or something. But yeah, those two trainers they definitely did help me. They did help me out though. They did. I appreciate them for that. One of them was definitely like a bodybuilder for sure because he was always talking, not always talking about, but he would talk about like you know you gotta do whatever it takes to make it happen. Which by that he meant like if I gotta take steroids to go ahead and make it happen, then boom, make it happen. I don't know where he is right now, but he's probably still huge. He's probably still huge. Hey, Son Goku, how you doing, bro? Chew your damn food? I do chew my food. Thank you. I do. I'm not a person that just inhales food. I don't inhale my food. I promise. I do. I promise you. Okay. It's not like it just goes and just slurps all down my whole body or something like that. I promise. Aether, thank you so much for the 30 months, dude. Appreciate you, man. How you doing? Self trained? Yeah, self trained to an extent. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I didn't really have anyone but like, hey, guiding me through, someone making my workout plan or something like that. I'm the one that made everything kind of like, like for myself. I mean, I've bought plans before, right? But you never really, at least at that point, now I'm looking back at it, you never really know if a plan that you buy is something that is a cookie cutter plan or if it's something that is very specific to you. You know what I'm saying? You really don't. You really don't know. But now I program all my stuff, man. In terms of workouts, I program the things that I want to do. I still look up stuff that I may not understand, or I may figure out like, is there a better way for me to target this muscle that I'm trying to work? And I've improved a lot from even like a year ago. If I'm talking about just overall, like the way I look, overall workout performance, overall strength, and I'm not even like as big as I used to be, and I'm stronger now than I used to be. So it's big changes, man, big changes. Ronnie Coleman or Jay Cutler? I've always been a Ronnie Coleman type guy. Always been a Ronnie Coleman type guy. You started doing at-home workouts with resistance bands, and you starting out, bro. That's it, man. Like here, the people think that you have to do like 20 million things, right? 20 million things to start working out at the gym. Just a million things, but you don't have to, bro. You just gotta just start off small, and that's what you got, right? You have a 35-pound kettlebell. You have some resistance bands. That's how you're gonna start, and you just take it from there, bro. So that's good for you. You're trying to find something that works for you, but you keep getting bored. keep getting bored of them after a week. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you on that. I try to have like 3 different meals throughout the week. 3 different meals that I can kind of go ahead and just substitute. And that helps me at least keep the flavor profile. I don't get bored of it a lot. What's the dough made of? What's the low carb maggot trick? Well, there isn't any dough in a sense. There isn't any dough. We're actually going to be using like a flatbread wrap, but it's packed with fiber. So in terms of the amount of carb output that is there, it's pretty minimal. So it's like a flatbread, but we make it as if it's like a pizza. And that's how we make it. It's one of my favorite things to do. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I'm not watching my carbs unless you count watching them go out my mouth, and that's okay, bro. That's okay. Yeah, there's a time and place for everything, man. Whether you want like an actual pizza with all the carbs or not, there's a time and place for everything, man. Sir K Dub, what's good, bro? Thank you so much for the 22 months, my guy. How you doing, sir? Good to see you here. So yeah, it's honestly like making this has been one of my favorite things to do in terms of when I was cutting down. Like when I was cutting down, trying to lose body fat and stuff like that, and I still wanted pizza, but I just didn't want like a whole pizza just filled with a lot of carbs um and fat and things that I couldn't control. So I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and see what else I can make. And that's what I ended up doing. You cut out all carb, snacks, and garbage food though. Good for you. Good for you. No candy for 3 months, no chips and stuff like that. And that's good, man. That's good for you. Like, I'm not gonna say like I cut out everything, but I always am very mindful about how much I'm having of something, right? Like, I'm not a proponent or a fan of trying to cut everything out because there may be just some things that I don't want to cut out, but I'm just very mindful about how much I'm consuming of something and how it is contributing overall to my intake for today, for the whole day. Had a real problem with junk food before, so you had to go cold turkey. You see, that's understandable, right? It's like sometimes people they go completely cold turkey. Sometimes they are able to slowly dial things back and being able to have that type of control. And at the end of the day, it's whatever works for you, right? Whatever works for you is the main thing. You can't cut out carbs like pasta too much. Yeah, like I don't usually have like plain like your usual regular pasta. Sometimes I do, but a lot of times like there's like a protein pasta that from Barilla that they have. There's also like a chickpea pasta that's really awesome too that I like to have also. Um, because yeah, I like having those. And that's here's the thing, man. That's exactly what I like to hear from people is the type of stuff that you're talking about, Swish, man. You feel great. That's the main point, bro. As long as you feel great about how you look, about just inside overall, like that your energy is up, you're not like sluggish or anything like that. Hey, more power to you, bro. Do your damn thing. Um, so one thing I'm gonna tell y'all right now, um, is something happened. Something happened yesterday that um I wasn't really happy. Thank you, Av. Something happened yesterday that I was completely shocked of. Um, so I went to I went to open my fridge, and you know what ended up happening, bro? You know what ended up happening? The light in my fridge went out, and I'm thinking to myself, out of all the years that I've lived on this earth, right? All the years I've lived on this earth, I've never had a moment where the light in my fridge freaking went out, bro. I thought they were absolutely invincible. I thought they were invincible. I'm thinking to myself, like, wait, did the button break? I'm like, did the fridge break? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the hell is happening here? And then it's like, no, like the bulb just died, man. I don't know what to freaking say. Demons? Something's going on. Oh no. Hey, hi, hello. Thank you so much for the 6 months. I appreciate that. Is that a fridge? I thought it's a PC. Oh man. Yeah, at this rate, right? It's a PC with no RGB lighting. In this case, thanks for the 6 months. How you doing? Hey, hi, hello. Has happened to you before too, Hoops? For real? Man, that is never first time it's happened to me, man. I'm not happy about it. But I don't feel like going to Walmart just to get a damn bulb. So my my fridge is gonna be a pure darkness until I go grocery shopping on Friday. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Trying to see what else. Trying to see what else I need. I think that's kind of like the base, right? Wait. Let me bring everything out. Let me bring everything out into the vault real quick. I think everything else is in the fridge too. Here for the nom noms. So we're always here for the nom noms, for the foods and everything. Yeah, baby, yeah. I'm just grabbing stuff as I need them. And then I'm gonna grab you. Don't worry, I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna go through the list in terms of what I got here for y'all. Don't worry, I got y'all. I'm not gonna leave y'all in the dark like I'm leaving this fridge in the dark. Fridge is probably yelling at me right now. They're like, "What the hell are you doing, man? Why are you leaving this like this?" Well, I didn't ask y'all to fucking turn it off, did I? I did not, bro. I ain't ask you to do that. No light is better for the environment. Can't you request that from your maintenance? You know what? That's a very good idea. I may do that. Thank you, Lex. I know there's a reason why I keep you around because you are my voice of reason at times. So yes, I'm gonna put in a request for maintenance to give me a new damn bulb. Why should I pay for a damn bulb? I shouldn't have to do that. I think I haven't. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Dylan. How you doing? What's going on? All right, let me switch. Let me switch scenes real quick because what I like to do is I like being able to show y'all exactly what it is that we're going to be using for today, and so y'all can kind of still see me too. Camera. Hi, that's me. Um. So I've used these wraps before. Um. It is these extreme wellness high fiber wraps. I absolutely love these a ton because they're packed with fiber and they're only about, if you're talking about net carbs, they're only about 5 grams of carbs per tortilla for this. So, and there's like 5 grams of protein per wrap as well. So I love these. These are wonderful. These are good. These are my favorites. Target should have them. Like they're everywhere. If you're just looking in like your wrap aisle, if you're talking about like Walmart has them, Publix has them. So I'm pretty sure Target would most likely have them for sure. All right. So then oh, actually I'm missing something actually. Oh, I'm missing something here. That's jalapenos. Where is what the fuck? Where is my oh, I see it. Never mind. Okay. Sorry, I was like, where the hell are my onions and green peppers? I have them right here. So you said that you were making pasta for dinner because the carbs are calling you? Yeah, I've been on like a chicken nugget kick lately. I'm saying chicken nuggets because they're not boneless wings. But I've been on that kick for quite a while. I ordered it like 3 times from the same place. Or was it twice? I think it was twice. If Target doesn't, I'm gonna send them a strongly worded letter. Target has everything. Like Target is Target is such a wonderful place to go, but I don't know if it's really a wonderful place to work, though. You know, I don't know if it's a wonderful place to work. But yeah, for the first pizza, we're gonna have as our toppings, instead of regular pepperoni, you can get like this turkey pepperoni, either store brand. I'm using Hormel. So this is one of our toppings. The second one is we're gonna use a little bit of come on, wake up. There you go. We're gonna use this 93.7 all natural ground turkey. So we're gonna be able to just cook that like on the stove top, and then cut it up into like little pieces, and then layer it on our pizza. Then we're gonna just cut up a little bit of green peppers, a little bit of onion as well, and all of this is gonna be on with a kind of like a marinara garlic based sauce, and with our two cheeses too, our fat free mozzarella, which we're kind of a little bit out of, but usually we wouldn't have both pizzas made of this. But I do have reduced fat mozzarella that I could use here, which we will be using for the rest also. That's for one pizza. I do love those pepperonis, the turkey ones. Oh yeah, they're great. They're great for a pinch. And then for the second one, obviously we're going to use the same wraps, but we're going to slice up a little bit of chicken breast, season it up, cook it on the stovetop for a couple of minutes. Then we're also going to cook up a slice of bacon, get that all nice and crispy, crumble that up, layer it on, and this is optional if you want, but I do love me a little bit of gorgonzola cheese. You know, not a whole serving, but just enough so that when it does go into the oven, it does melt and, spreads all around. And all of that is going to be on a base of my favorite barbecue sauce by G. Hughes. I'm going to say, man, I use this stuff so much. There was ever a chance I can get sponsored by them or work with them, I would love to do that. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm just putting some stuff on right now. Ooh, yeah. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Did anyone treat themselves to a meal this weekend? Was there a meal that you had that you haven't had in a while, or you were looking forward to that you just didn't have? I'm curious, and I wanna know, baby. Theirs and Sweet Baby Ray's are the only ones I would use. I haven't had the Sweet Baby Ray's, Amanda. How is that? Like, I haven't had the sugar added Sweet Baby Ray sauce yet. How is that one? You've ordered some Indian food? Ooh, I haven't. I know Orlando has a lot of great places, right, to eat. But I need to find another Indian place. I haven't had one in a while. It's hard to find good like actual Chinese food here though. It's very hard. Oh, so it is good. Okay, okay. 'Cause let me see. I think that's the only barbecue sauce that I have right now. So I may end up when it's out. I may try the Sweet Baby Ray's one and see if I notice anything different between the two. My dad and brother wanted steak, so we bought some from Costco and cooked them Sunday. Ooh, like part of me really think like, maybe I should get a Costco membership or like one of those big place memberships. I know it'll be a little bit farther out in terms of distance, but it might be, it may be worth it. It may be worth it. What kind of steaks did you end up getting though? What cut? What cut are we talking about? That's the real question. What cut are we talking about, baby? Yeah, that's what I want to know. What cut? What kind of steak did we talk about? Let me do. What did we talk about? Do. Let's see what we got here. There was a new food truck at your farmer's market. So you got a chicken sandwich and fries with cheese, steak, and kimchi. Ooh, that sounds yummy, bro. Yeah. Kim, kimchi is very underrated, man. Yes, it is. It's fermented cabbage, but it is definitely very underrated. We went to a crab boil for lunch today. On Saturday, I just had a lot of drinks during a bachelorette. A lot of drinks. Baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink. I mean, I don't think anyone was buying you drinks, but it's you still was drinking. You still was drinking though. You still drinking a drink. It was a short rib cut, but nice marbling. Oh, when you talk about marbling in terms of meat, it always reminds me of freaking Wagyu. I would love to try. I would love to try some Wagyu freaking beef someday. I would love to. I would absolutely. I would love to. I would. I would. The thing is, I would pay the money for it, bro. Like I would pay the money for Wagyu beef. I would. I'm like, it's worth it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. I would. Hmm. This is gonna be interesting. Open you up. Hi, Mads. Mads the cutie. How you doing? I think that should be probably enough. I need to sharpen this knife again. Honestly, you only need like one. You only need one of these. You don't need both. You literally only need like one. You literally only need one. How you doing, Mads? Hope you doing okay. All right, and then I can make myself a little bit bigger now. Right here. Yeah. Doing very good. Getting strong on your healing journey. You feeling good, feeling great. That's exactly the type of shit that I like to hear, man. People on any type of journey, man. Whether it's a journey for healing journey, whether it's a spiritual journey, fitness journey, content creation journey, all journeys are valid and they should all be celebrated. But I'm doing absolutely well. Thank you for asking. I did have a hard time staying awake today though. I had a hard time staying awake, man. Like it was woo. The workout really fucking took me out, man. I was exhausted. I was hurting. You gotta get your mental health under control, and it's good that you have these types of priorities, Mads. Right? You have these priorities in place, and I need salt. You have these in place, and that's good. Knowing that, hey, I need to go ahead and get this in order first before I go ahead and do anything else. So I'm happy that you're doing that. Oh, since I actually need to go ahead and bring this back up again. But yeah, man, just you can season your chicken however you want, man. That's thunder. Season your chicken however you want, man. I just got some salt. Some of the basics, right? The basics, right? You got salt, got your black pepper, you got your onion powder, got your garlic powder, and my favorite, the smoked paprika, right? So just season the meat however you want. It does not matter how you do it. Oh man. Yeah, I think about journeys all the time, right? I think about journeys and I've been on one myself for a while and talking about terms of like self-confidence and being proud of like who I am and what I've been working towards. And, it's taken a bit to make it to that point, but I really, it really has come to light a lot like these past couple of months in terms of like, hey, street man, like what you're doing, you should be proud of the type of growth that you've had, um, just as a person in term. It's been massive, man. It's been good for the mind, it's been good for the soul, and knowing exactly who you are, embracing it, not really focusing too much on, you know, what other people think, what other people are doing, because it doesn't affect you in any way, shape, or format. And it's been good. Take your time, Lex. Do your thing. Do your thing. Get that work stuff done. Do not get in trouble. Okay? I mean, you would never get in trouble, but I would. I'm always down to talk to your job. Like, listen, Lex is an absolute superstar. And you should give her all the money in the world. Yeah, I think it's a good way to think of things. Yeah, that's how I like to think of. That's how I got to think of things. And there's still so much growth that I have on my plate still to do. But it's good to just look at it and think of where you were like a year ago, 2 years ago, and being able to put these types of things into perspective, right? Perspective, perspective is everything, man. If you have a good one, it can change. It can change so much. One thing about me in terms of seasoning my meat is I'm not shy about it. I'm not shy. Don't be shy about seasoning your fucking meat, bro. Especially something like chicken, dude. Season that shit to your fucking heart's content. Please. Please do it, baby. Please do it. Where we at here? That's hot enough. That's good. Where we at over here? That one's getting there. Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna put the oven on too, just so it's ready for that 425 action. I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna pull this over to the side. And I'm actually going to I'm gonna grab a different glove real quick because I cannot. I don't want to be cross. The fuck was that? Touching one type of meat with another one. Cannot have that. Cannot have that. No, 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 no. Absolutely impossible, man. Yeah, it really does it, right? And that's what I'm saying. Like, I what's that phrase? How's that saying go? Like, if you ain't seasoned, if you ain't sneezing, it's not enough seasoning, or something like that. I forget exactly like what it is, but that's how I like to think of things. At least with chicken. I don't think I need as big of a bowl like this. So then again, you don't know what you came here for. Round and round we go. One of my favorite songs. Is it if you're the people that that may be like experimenting with cooking and whatnot? Is there like a spice that you love using in your in your meals or whatnot? Like you always gotta have it. I'm measuring like 2 ounces of turkey sausage, right? Ground turkey right now. Hey, still, thank you so much for the 2 years. Woo! 2 years, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, bro. Round and round we go. Salt. So like I've been watching a couple of food like documentaries and stuff. Abs check. Not showing my abs on stream, man. Don't be requesting stuff. Um like one thing that I've heard from somebody is to not think of salt as a spice, but think of salt as a flavor, like a spice enhancer, like a flavor enhancer. And once I heard that, I was like, that actually does make sense. How you doing, Mr. Lucky? This may be selfish, but I want to see Street Cult collab with Autumn Ivy. Too swole, but sweet souls, man. Hey, man. I really appreciate that, dude. Like, I really do believe that with what you put out into the world, man. Hey, man, let's put out good stuff, bro. You know, cayenne or coriander. Ooh, cayenne or coriander. I should like that. I like that. I can see that. I'm gonna bring this back up. There's nothing for me to show there. Around we go. I'm just gonna make this into kind of like a patty, because then what we're gonna do is once it's done cooking, gonna chop it up into little pieces. Got some of that good salt from the salt mines in Utah. I didn't know there were salt mines in Utah. I learned something new today. There are salt mines in Utah. For a second, I thought you had an apron. No, we don't have an apron yet. I think I had an apron on my wish list, but I think it's still there. No aprons yet. No aprons yet. And now I can take this off. Wifey said, Wifey did say she wanted to make you an apron. Really? Really? That's what Wifey said? Wifey is very sweet. What? Wifey's very sweet. Apron on my own emote. I'm talking about like the chef's emote. That's so sweet, man. Man, y'all spoil me too much, man. Y'all spoil me. Redmond Real Salt. What is that? Redmond Real Salt. Is that like a brand? Like Redmond, Utah? Problems. Okay, I think both of these should be good to go. And I'm gonna put this fan up on low real quick. And let it rip. Drop down, baby. Nice and hot. Let's see. I'll do roughly about 4 minutes per side, which should be good. And then get this ground turkey cooking nice too. Flatten this bad boy out so that when you doesn't get too thick when it cooks, because it always seems to rise from time to time. That should be good enough. At least I think so. I think so. All right, cool. Wash my hands real quick. It's the name of a place you got the salt from, and that place that you got the salt from. It's sourced from the salt mines. I think there's a brand of salt that I saw where it was like salt sourced from the salt water in the Mediterranean or something like that. I forget. I forget exactly what it is, but it was something like that. I'll have to look at the brand again to see um, what the actual name or what terms they actually did use. I don't actually remember. Harry D Sparks did a video there. You just had to get it. What type of content does Heavy D Sparks produce? I'm not aware of who they are. Can't take me somewhere new. Gonna send you some. What is that? Dried green mango spice. Dried green. I don't even know what to freaking. I don't even know what to think of that. Dried green mango spice. Like what? I've never heard anything. I've never heard of anything like that before. It just shows you how much that you there's so much to learn just about like any subject if you really think about it. I'm sure there are still some spices in the world that I've never heard of before, and it probably could, elevate elevate some dishes to a completely different level, bro. I would not be shocked by it. Okay. Let me rinse this off too. Take me by my hand, take me somewhere new. Boom. Do a couple minutes. I don't think I need that for. I don't think I need that for. I don't think I need that for anything else here. Let me check this off real quick. All right. He overhauls vehicles into diesel run beautiful masterpieces. Ah, that sounds cool. So he actually does the overhaul, unlike Pimp My Ride, which was basically a fake facade. Who remember that show, man? Who remembers Pimp My Ride, bro? I'm here to pimp your ride. Oh my god! Yeah! Oh my god! Yeah, pimp my ride! Fakest shit ever, bro. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's a South Asian and Indian spice commonly used in soups and stews. It's tart like the zest and adds a little sweetness. Ooh. Ooh. Combine that little tart and sweetness with possibly with a little bit of heat can make a big difference. Yo, Ben, I remember, dude, when I used to always see like, yo, we're gonna put the Xbox, PC, PS2s in the trunk, TVs in the headrest. That was the first time that I saw TVs in a headrest in a car, bro. And I thought to myself, like, damn, I would want that shit. Hell yeah, I would want that. Let me go ahead and get that. And now I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, why the fuck? What? Why would I want that, bro? Why would I want TVs in the headrest again? Can someone explain to me? Don't even have the answer like that, bro. Don't even know. I mean, some of the paint jobs that they had there, they were definitely really cool. But that was when back in the day when I was playing a lot of racing games and stuff like Need for Speed Underground 2. Need for Speed Underground 2, man. I was actually watching a YouTube playthrough of it. Oh, not the whole playthrough, but I was like skipping through it at some times, and I was like, damn, man, we really were spoiled with the types of games that we had growing up, bro. We were spoiled, dude. They don't like, even though I know there's a lot of great games coming out, they don't make games like they used to. Hey, Alice there, what's going on? Thank you so much for raiding today, bro. What's good? How you doing, man? And how you doing, Raiders? Welcome on in. If you're new to hear my stream, my name is Streak, and also known as Street. I'm a lifestyle creator that is focused on helping you live a little bit healthier with fitness advice, as well as just delicious food ideas that you can put together that won't go ahead and ruin your diet. How you doing, Pirate Cat Warmonger, Mr. PDBR? What's cooking? Hey man, we got two different types of like flatbread pieces going on, man. We have a pepperoni and ground turkey flatbread with topped with um like green peppers and onions. Then I also have like a barbecue chicken flatbread with some crumbled bacon and some gorgonzola crumbles on top. Both of them are gonna be very, very good. And we're in the process of cooking the poultry right now. So you haven't missed anything. Yeah, you actually showed up just in time. Just in time, baby. Just in the nick of time. That's how we like it. Chicken's done. Gonna do a little quick double check on this guy. turkey sauce needs a little bit more time. What were you playing today, man? What was on the agenda if you were playing something? Or were you chatting? Were you cooking? What were you doing? Fog approves. I like it when we get some approvals. I do, man. Because the last thing I want to do is make something, and people are just like, "Yo, that sounds absolutely freaking terrible," and I'm just like, "Damn, that's unfortunate." Social deduction game called First Class Trouble. Yeah, I've heard that game before. Yeah, I never played it personally. I think someone. God damn it. No, not Broil. I don't want it. I always mess this up. I heard of that game before. Hi, Twiggy. What's up, Twiggy? I'm very picky when it comes to food. Where your cooking always looks great. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Like I know that what I make, it won't always like please everybody. You know what I'm saying? But at least I try my best to make it look presentable. I try my best to make it look delicious. That's one thing I can control, right? It's the presentation of the dish. Ooh, I do not. That's one thing I don't want. Is for this bastard to dry out. Mm-mm. It's not what I wanted at all. Do, 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 do. All right, let's grab this bad boy. Let's bring you over. Let's cover you because I do not want y'all to dry out. And just to show, let me show y'all real quick. What we got here? Show y'all really quick. Yeah, just chicken, just really seasoned up, man. Not being too shy with the seasonings and stuff, especially with chicken. It needs all the love that it can get. So we got those two, and so I'm gonna go ahead and just seal these up a little bit because I'm gonna need them for later when I'm getting all of the toppings together. I don't want it getting dried out. And don't mind my fridge not having any lights in it. It's because of the light bulb. The light bulb went out. Anyway, yeah, it's quite unfortunate, but hey, these types of things happen, I suppose. I just never really expected them to. It's not restaurant food, right? So if restaurant, it isn't as important. This is true, but I also think about I am cooking for people live, right? So I always think like, hey, maybe this should at least look somewhat presentable. If it was just me, actually, let me cut like a little bit more. If it was just me, I probably wouldn't care as much. But since I'm doing kind of doing everything live, it's like okay, there's like to an extent I care. Do 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 do. Okay, let's see what we got here. I don't really don't need as much as green pepper. I think even that I think is probably even that I think is probably a little bit too much, but we'll manage. We'll manage as we get here. Let's see. Actually, think about this. That actually might be enough. Mm, let me get like one more piece. Sure, and I'll find this later. Bacon slice needs to be turned over. Yeah, because I have like a little side project that I'm working on, where like I'm taking like photos of all the different stuff that I'm doing, and I'm excited to see how that all turns out. I don't know. We shall find out. It can be scary. It can be scary doing things sometimes, you know? Doing things that we usually don't do. It could be a little nervous. It can make you a little nervous, but hey, it happens. Hey, DZ, what's good, bro? Where my thing at? Hi, Soul. It's okay. It's all good, bro. Don't even worry about it, man. Thank you so much for the 37 months, man. Appreciate you using the Prime sub on the channel. How you doing, Soul? It's good to see you here too. All right, cool. That's almost done. Yeah, man. I just want, like I said, man. Like I was telling people, I know I usually stream a little bit later. I usually stream around 7, but I wanted to stream around 5 today because I just want to be able to wind down better, man. Wind down better when I'm getting ready for bed. Not still wired from stream. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you'll see if there's any other new people that might like show up and pop in. You never know. I can turn this off. That's water. Get a paper towel here. What kind of pizza is this as far as the crust goes? I'm guessing the sauce is sugar free. Um, this is I'm using fiber wraps as my base, bro. So it's kind of like a flatbread pizza thing in a way. At least I like to call it. That's like a flatbread pizza thing in a way. So like I have one. The one on the right is basically like a barbecue chicken one, and I got some bacon or just like a slice of bacon that just finished cooking that I'm gonna like crumble up on top. Gonna have a little bit of gorgonzola cheese on it. And the other one is kind of like your almost like a traditional one. So there's like turkey pepperoni on there. I cooked some lean ground turkey, 93.7. Gonna put that in like little chunks. Already chopped up some green peppers and onions, and we're actually pretty close to layering now. We're pretty close now. We're pretty close. We're pretty close. Pretty close, baby. Yeah. Gotta get my handy dandy little rack out here for y'all. I'll show you how we do this. Before I do that though, let me at least chop up these pieces that I have here, this meat that I got here. Zoom back over here. Got you. Get you over here. I'll chop you. I'll go ahead and I'll just chop you. I'll just chop you. I'll just chop you up. Chop you up after. Sure. Beautiful, marvelous. Even then, this still might be a lot. I don't know. I think I used to, my test run. I did 3 ounces last time, and it was definitely a little bit much. Only because I was trying to fit so much on one freaking thing. It was just like, oh, this ain't really working out like that. So I did 2.5 today. So I'm not sure if that's gonna work out, but we'll find out. Find out. I'm making you hungry. That is one of the common themes in my channel, Mads. Let me tell you, when things are slowly, that sounds great. When things are slowly coming together, that's what people tell me. They're like, "Street, you make." Oh, this is actually how hard to cut than I thought it was gonna be. I need to sharpen this knife. I'll sharpen this knife another fucking time. I gotta do it though. I really need to do it. But that's another day. Yo, Cheese, what's good, bro? Kareem, my boy. How you doing, Mama Jetfire? How you doing, y'all? Let me blow myself up real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta make myself a little bit bigger. Gotta make myself a little bit bigger. What's good, y'all? How y'all doing today? Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Street Grind. You can call me Street, man. I'm a lifestyle creator that's helping you live a healthier lifestyle through my fitness advice, through making meals that you can make at home and not feel guilty about eating. Right now, I'm making two different types of flatbread pizza, little two different type of flatbreads right now. I'm just cutting up the meats for it, and I'm about to go ahead and get started on layering. Thank you so much, Raiders, for dropping on through. Appreciate y'all. Much love, man. How was your stream, bro? I think I saw you. You were doing Apex today, right, bro? And I saw you had some Saints Row sponsorship stuff too, which I'm really happy to see that, man. Happy you getting that money, getting that recognition, baby. Proud of you, bro. How you doing, my good lord? Yeah, a lot of thanks for Raiders popping on in. Prince Chef, Jetfire, E90, DJ, Sasaki, Victor, Duncan, the Rev God, I think Rev God, Agent JC. Appreciate y'all for popping on in. Road the Shooter. Thanks for showing chat. Thanks for showing chat love, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all in the bag. Hey, I'm proud of you for doing that, man. You really making stuff happen out here, bro. I always try my best to interact with your sponsored content, man, because I know it helps you get those opportunities. You know what I'm saying? We all just there's enough money for all of us to win, man. All of us to stay together. Get the bag. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to this scene here because we're at the point where we can start layering stuff. Appreciate those follows, man. Appreciate y'all for just pulling on through here. Much love. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna make this thing happen for us right now. I got two of these right here. Get this over here. Shift it a little bit over. Cool. Yeah. All right. Where my sauces at? Got my sauces right here. I need a bigger spoon. Oh, show. Two. Barbecue sauce, sugar-free barbecue sauce is one. Welcome back, Wiggy. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, no worries, Rep. Hey, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, dude. Go ahead and finish up work. Appreciate you dropping through with Kareem's raid. Much love. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Yeah, this is one of them, man. One of the things that we're making, dude. I'm just layering out the sauces for this piece of for this thing right here. I'll put like, oops, probably put like a little bit. I think that should be enough, but I'm gonna put just like a little, just a smidge more, not much, just a smidge more. Should be good. All right, cool. Rinse off. Let's get the next one out here. Did I dilute the barbecue sauce? No. This is not your. It's not your usual. It's not your usual barbecue sauce. It doesn't have a lot of extra like sugar and whatnot in it that causes it to be thick. So no, that comes straight from the bottle. G Hughes, one of my favorite sauces, man. One of my favorite sauces to use. Doo-doo-doo. Well, G Hughes is it? I mean, it might be the same brand, but is it the same flavor too? Like, is it also like the hickory one? Because I think depending on which one it is, it could be different. Like a sweet and spicy or the original, it may be a little bit thicker than the hickory flavored one. Could be. I don't know. But nope, I didn't dilute it. All is exactly the way that it's supposed to be. All right. Let's drop these off. Let's drop these off in the fridge. Thicker, you say? Hey, go on. Hey, we are a fan of the thickness. You thought the song was down with the sickness, but it's not. It's down with the thickness. That is the real. That's the real name of the song. It's Down with the Thickness, not Down with the Sickness. That's the real name of it. Alrighty. Let me see. Where's my scale at? So I can measure this stuff out real quick. I think this is about. That should be roughly about. Yes, that's roughly about good. Yeah, cool. Alrighty, which one I want to put this one on? Let's put this. Let's put this. Let's put this on this bad boy. Why not? Why the fuck not? How's your day at work, sir? Sir Gohan, how was your day at work, man? Or if you're back at work, I don't know if you're still on vacation. I forgot about that. I don't know how long your vacation was. I'm not aware. I'm not aware. I'm not aware. Back at work. Damn. Unfucking fortunate. Believe me, I completely understand exactly what you're talking about, bro. Unfortunate bullshit. We still working. Alrighty. Alright, fine. Whoa. We will roll with it, baby. What these eyes for, bro? Trying to figure it out, man. What these eyes for, man? Cool. All right. Let's get this other stuff on there now. All right. Yeah. Let's get this other stuff. Let's get this other stuff on here. It will funny running into you. To be 3 years. Mm, 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 mm. One time I watched stream and I was already hungry. You know, it's one of the things I try to pride myself on, man. Is like am I making stuff that's like, damn, all right, this kind of look all right. That's the goal, bro. I think this one though is a little bit in terms of the chicken breast that I use. I think this one's definitely a little bit bigger because I don't need. I probably won't be able to put all this meat on here. Probably not. That's probably more. That's more than enough. Cause everything is different now. Just settle down. Looks so good. It hasn't even. Shut up. Shut up, Alexa. Has it? Shut up, Alexa. What the fuck, bro? Thank you. I've been trying to figure out sometimes why things get like activated sometimes, bro. You should get one of those outdoor pizza ovens. Do you have this? Do you have the space for them? Do you have the space? Do you have the space for an outdoor pizza oven? To find that one you like no other. You were looking good as hell. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. See, you reminds me of. Yeah. Mm-mm. Oh, did yeah, I really hope this doesn't stick. I think it's different now. Hope it doesn't stick. The one you saw didn't take up too much space? Hey! then get it. I don't know how this one made it over here. Interesting. Seeing you reminds me of. Even I gotta go home. Let's see. Putting in these little pockets to be with you. Everything but I came. Honestly, I think that's probably more than enough for that one. Cool. If you just settle down. Now, let me go ahead and get the other one all prepped up, ready, good to go. Put your shadow down. It reminds me of the times we. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. See, you reminds me of. Do 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 do. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on that. See if I can try to squeeze in some other little pieces around here somewhere. Cool. Yeah, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna overstuff stuff. I hope none of this stuff freaking like falls out in the oven or something, but it shouldn't. We should be fine. We should be a. We should be a okay. A okay. Make it thick. Yes. That's how I like my pizza, man. Like my pizza, how I like my women. I'm sorry. Not sorry, but whatever. I said it. I said it. I said it. What kind of bread is that? It's not really like a bread. It's like a. It's basically like a wrap. You know that a wrap that you would use to make like burritos and stuff. But it's like a high. It's a high fiber wrap, so the net carbs on it is pretty low. So that's why I like to use. That's what I like to use for these. Makes a big difference though. It's still good. It's still get the same like flavor profile and everything too. Pepperoni one definitely looking good. I think I like the barbecue one more for sure. But both are good though. Both are good. I'm not complaining about it. Either of them. Because it's all going the same place. In my fucking belly, bro. Prove it with science. Prove science. Prove it science. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you though. Like after I made these, when I made these the other day. I made these on Sunday. Yeah, I went to the bathroom like immediately. Probably like 10 minutes after. So we'll see how this goes after I eat these. But I mean, to be fair though, all the stuff that I've been using has been like has had like some sort of fiber in them. Like the um the uh the cheeseburger sliders that I made before. That had those were high fiber buns. Those were keto buns. Um, the nachos that I made previously basically use these same wraps too. I'm about to say, yeah, what I say, man, we've used these wraps on the stream more than once, man. We definitely have. And now I am putting stuff away. Into the right spot we go. What if you try garlic butter for the next pizza you make? As like a what? As like a dipping sauce? The sauce instead of tomato and barbecue? I don't know if I don't know if the butter is thick enough to hold as a binding agent, to be honest with you. I don't know. I mean, there's no harm in trying, but I don't know how well it's gonna bind when you put it into the oven. Because you think about like all the other sauces, right? You're talking about barbecue sauce, you're talking about regular marinara sauce, even Alfredo sauce for a pizza. They have like a certain like consistency with them that helps them like bind to the crust. You have pizza that use garlic butter instead. Well, probably because it probably worked because it's actual dough. Since this isn't dough, it probably won't hold. It probably will seep through, I feel like. Now, like if I made my own dough, which is doable though, which is doable. If I made my own dough from scratch, which there's ways that you can make it when you include like protein powder and a couple of other things. That's probably possible. But with this though, probably not. I probably wouldn't use it for this kind. But I think maybe I'll try to experiment with that because there's definitely I've seen a couple of videos on people making their own dough stuff. So maybe I'll try that. And I'll use a garlic butter base. It probably wouldn't be like a full fat butter. It probably would be like a light butter. But I will still try it. I will still try it and see what's up with it. And I'll let you know the results. And I'll take photos. I'll take photos for you. I'll let you know. It reminds me of the times we got about 4 minutes left until it is showtime where the food is there. And it's time to throw the fuck down. You have to make it off stream and finish on stream. Dough doesn't take that. I don't think dough takes a lot of. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like, even if like I made the dough off stream and had it on stream, I think that's still good though, right? Like I know everything that I've made has been like on stream and stuff, but yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong if something I prep off stream, have it be ready, and then use it to like cook it and stuff. I don't think there's anything wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Cooking shows do it all the time because doesn't dough from scratch gotta sit for a while? I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't think so. But I have to look at the video though. I can't. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe it's depending on what you're using it for. I honestly don't know. But I've seen because who knows, right? Because a lot of the TikToks that I do be seeing when people make their own dough, they could cut out like portions of it, right? Yeah, okay, the one with the yeast. Yeah, I don't know if these have yeast in them for like an actual dough. I don't know. I have to do some cross-referencing for that. It could be a YouTube video instead if it would take too long. I think I have everything now. Hey, take your time. We got 2 minutes left, y'all. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Dos minutos. Okay, cool. I bought this off Amazon the other day. It's like one of these slicer things, so I can like cut up like the pieces and like pieces and stuff. I didn't want like a traditional like just a pizza roller because I wanted something that would be a little bit more versatile. Yeah, I don't think it would require as much time if it doesn't rise go on, but I would need to confirm because I have references to the videos anyway. So once I find that out, then I can get to experimenting and see what's up. But what would you have, or what would you expect to have on a garlic for toppings on a garlic butter pizza? Like what would you expect to see? Meat? Okay. Oh yeah, meat. Okay, sir. Like a chicken Alfredo pizza. Mm. Those are always solid. Chicken Alfredo pizzas are very good. All right. They're almost ready. All right. Shut up. Ooh, yeah, thank you. Give me. Oh, come on, bro. Like this shit's fucking annoying. It's be really easy to just take your ass the fuck off of this, but it never is, dude. It's never easy. There you go. Thank you. Cool. You know for a fact, pepperoni, sausage, chicken, and bacon on a garlic butter pizza. Okay, okay. I can see it as being valid. I can see it as being valid. All right, hold on. Boom. Bring this over. All right. Here's one of them. That's one. One of these bad boys. And if yes, from your experience, I would believe you on that, sir. Let's see. Got you here. Get you in the other pieces too. Cool. That's four. Cool. Ham. Oh wait, ham. Ham is pretty clutch. All right. That's one of them. Let me grab the other one. I can turn this off now. Fan. second one. Did this actually go through? Nope, did not. Thank you. Bro, what the fuck, bro? Get your ass through. Thank you. That's weird, but whatever. It's better than a pizza cutter. Yeah, like I thought it was chopping through it about most of the time, but it's all good. It's all good. I got everything that I need right here. So now, if we look at what we got, this is what we got here. We have two different types of you know pizzas, if you will, whatever you want to call it. That like if you did want to like order pizza, right, or not really worry about the carbs or anything like that, you could do something like this, and it'll hit the cravings. It'll hit the cravings too. What we got is a troll named Gohan. We have a troll named Gohan. Yes, troll named Gohan. Exactly, it's exactly what we got. You're our troll. You're our troll at least, though. So that's just what it is. That's what it is. Now, let's see. It is warm. See how it goes, taste wise. Mm-hmm. Literally everything you can ask for. Literally everything you can ask for. I forgot a slice. What? A slice for you? I swore I had one of these bottles. I swore I had one of these bottles open somewhere. I guess not. Die for me, aside for me. Oh no, ain't no way you thought that was what? Ain't no way, bro. Uh-huh. I'm gonna say, I sound familiar. Usually I said I forgot a slice. Slice was for you. So the slice was for chat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's great, man. It's wonderful. On a scale of 1 to 10, how am I liking a Devil's a Part-Time? How much am I liking it? I would give it like an 8.5. I'm enjoying that. Mm-hmm. I love watching it. It's not what I expected it to be, but reality though, I had no expectations of what it was going to be like. But I am disappointed in myself for putting it off as long as I have. Like I'm watching it, and I'm like, what? Oh wow, that's wonderful. I kind of like those shows, right? Where Either A, you have no expectations of it and it completely blows you away, or B, you thought it was something like one thing, then it ends up being another thing. In a good way though. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Good places like that for you. What type of anime is that? Oh wow, yeah, this peach one is sensational. Wow, that's very good. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. I just assumed that it was. It's a show on Netflix about heaven. Hmm, about heaven. But it it was unexpected in a good way, right? Unexpected in a good way, like it's worth a watch. You would think. You would say. Worth it? Okay. Yeah, I'm just adding more stuff. I just added more stuff to the list, bro. Hmm. Turned out great. Let's look. Turned out great. I ate half of them already. It came out just in time. Oh, it's finished too. Okay, that's good. So now I have to worry about waiting for another season or something. Oh yeah, these hit Lex. Like Lex, if you ever get those wraps, you gonna have to try. You have to try one of these for sure. Hey, yo, Frank, what's going on? Yeah, this is great, man. This is delicious. I ate a lot of these when I was in my cutting fit, like when I was like cutting, like lose body fat. I ate these like a lot, and they hit the spot. Mm. There was this place I love to go to. It was called Pita Pit. I love that place. Pita Pit was great. It was phenomenal. At least I thought it was back then. But now, I have no idea where it is. You bought your plate, so where's your slice? Well, there's three slices left, sir. There's three slices left, so take your pick. Hmm, nice. That sounds relaxing. At a lake resort? Hmm. Sounds like a place to get away, if you ask me. I'll just be chilling back, like, hey. I wouldn't be on social media at all, bro. How about? Man, can't take you anywhere. I say, if you can have one of these slices, I will have all three. Like, all right, well, that wasn't one of the choices, but okay. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. You're just a master loophole artist. Any good? Oh, these are great, bro. These are great. These are wonderful, man. Oh yeah, I've made these before, but I never made them on stream though. These are definitely good. You'll know. I promise you, you'll know. You'll know soon. Great. Mm. Did I expect anything less of you? Nope, not at all. You are exactly who I thought you were. You are exactly who you say you are. Nothing more, nothing less. Hey, Kata, let me show you. I had like 2 slices left because I ate them all already. I ate them already, but these are real good, bro. Just trying to zoom in on the action for you. It's real good, man. Real good. It be hitting. It really be hitting. Promise you, bro. I won't lead. I won't steer you wrong. It really be hitting good. Wow, this peach sparkling water is freaking amazing. Wow. Excuse me. Not expect that at all. Mm-mm. I did not expect that at all. Nope, nope, nope. Mm-hmm. So we have another thing that we made. Absolutely successful. Add it to the list. The bath, he said, super good. Yeah, even if I did have a bath, I'm trying to think to myself, would I have a bath? Maybe. Play some good music. Light a candle in the background. Do some reading. Yeah, it could work out. Yeah. Yes, you are who you say that you are. Mm-hmm. You are who you say you are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Uh, uh. Yeah. Mm. All gone. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. All gone. Woo. Yeah, they're surprisingly filling. Ah, yes. But it turned out good though. It looked delicious and you're jealous. Next time you go to Target, remember I was telling you, look for the extreme wellness wraps. Yes, extreme wellness wraps. 50 calories for one tortilla. It's pretty damn good. Dun, dun, dun. It was good. I'm happy with it. And I have enough leftover resources or in terms of food, to make more, probably tomorrow. This is just sparkling water. Oh, yes, good. I would like to vote to time out this street grind guy. Wow. Imagine trying to time out the broadcaster, bro. Imagine trying to do that. Like what? On a scale of 1 to 10, type of you really gotta be on one to do that. Time out the broadcaster. Scale of 1 to 10. You really on something for that one. Imagine what you mean. We tried several times. We've tried several times. Yeah. Well, yeah, have before. Oh yeah, I think I'm not even running the damn thing either. I haven't even ran the freaking account. The streamer bot thing that has all that stuff connected anyway. Yeah, I haven't used it in a while. Isn't that basically like running an ad break? If Stream wanted to run an ad break, they'd be like, "Hey, Street, shut up, run an ad break." Well, all right, fine, whatever. I'll just leave. I'll just leave and go away and never come back. Just kidding. Ah, splendid. Chat, we did good. We always do good when we're here. And I have you. I have you to thank for that. I do indeed. Ban Street from the gym until they get their act together. But when do I act up though, man? I'm completely I'm co- I'm completely innocent, man. I'm so innocent, bro. What have I done? What have I done wrong? I've done nothing. I think it would mute the street and free street feature that we had, but it's lost now. It's lost? I don't think so. I should. Well, I actually it should still work, but I don't know if it does. It's been a while. It's been a while since I used it. I don't know if it works anymore. I don't think the Hulk one works though. That one doesn't work because I don't have a voice mod. Um, I'll fix things later, and I'll give you your points back after. I'll give you your points back. I gotta go to the redemption thing though, if I can find it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think it's. Hmm. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a while since I've done all that stuff. Taking a look at it. Yep, just refund it all. I don't know what people were using them for. Yeah, it's borked. I mean, I will look back and see if this and see what's wrong. So it's ready for next stream next Tuesday. Have to do some testing with it because it might be like some different scenes from trying to transfer stuff over. It worked before at one point. I thought here. I thought it did, but maybe I'm wrong. I thought it did at some point. I thought it did. That's okay. Made a huge mistake when you fixed it. I got 30K. Oh my gosh. What is this? What is this emote? What is this emote that you're using? That is such a sly. That is such a sly smile, dude. Hope you know that. That's such a sly freaking smile. Hope you know that. When you get to 30K, I'm gonna have fun. Yeah. I'm just like, oh my gosh. I ain't gonna lie, you know, the emotes are cute though. The emotes are cute though. I ain't gonna lie. They're pretty cute. I ain't gonna lie. But no, that smile is so sly. It's I fucking oh god. It's like no, I'm not surprised. I just never seen the emo before. So I'm like, okay, all right, all right. Maybe I'll fix it after stream since I'll just be chilling and be doing some other stuff. Start doing some other stuff too. A lot of things nowadays, y'all, from being really truthful about it, man. I'm not surprised anymore. I'm not surprised about the behavior of my mods. I'm not surprised by y'all. I hope y'all know that. I'm not. I expect this from you. Do 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 do. Take a look and see what we got rolling here. Bada bing, bada boom. So yeah, I think Saturday. I'm gonna try to stream a little earlier on Saturday too. Like 5 maybe. I'll try to stream at 5 maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna try 5. I'm gonna try in for 5 again. This is good. I like streaming a little bit earlier. It was nice. It's still light outside. I can still see light outside. It's still light outside. I'm streaming, bro. Like, yeah. Usually it's like freaking. Excuse me. Usually it's fucking pitch black. Right now, it's not. It's bright out here. Let's pray for me. It's been almost 3 years since I started trolling you back in October. Yeah, like if I was gonna stop you, it would have been during those beginning months, sir. It would have been during the beginning of months, but it really didn't bother me. And it's like, yeah, you are as just a residential troll. Residential troll. Yeah, that's you. Yeah. Yeah. Way back when, man. Way back in the day. Thinking about that. Oh, how we have come so far and changed so much. And then some things still stay the same. It's a mix of everything. It's a mix of everything. Do 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 do. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm gonna wrap stuff up because, like DD said, these fiber wraps they starting to hit my system real quick. So, um, you know how that goes. I don't need to explain. I don't need to explain to y'all. You already know what that. You already know what that means. Yes, I know. Maybe one day I'll revisit Hollow Knight. Maybe. Maybe it's on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know. Yes. Yes. I'm just being perfectly just transparent and everything like that. Cause I already feel it. I already feel it grumbling over here. I already felt grumbling out here. I felt it in here. So I'm just gonna just take the preemptive approach and say I thank you so much for your time and your energy today as I streamed a little bit earlier and we made an awesome, great meal like we always do here. I'm glad you got to see I got to get to see the end result of it, man. Appreciate y'all for always pulling through. Yeah, next time streaming on Saturday, workouts, supposed to be doing shoulders and arms. I didn't do it this past weekend because of terrible weather, which didn't end up being terrible, which felt freaking silly for following what the weatherman says. Shouldn't have done that. This Thursday, right? Thursday? Yeah, this Thursday, we'll be finishing up the first original trilogy for Star Wars, Return of the Jedi. We watched Empire Strikes Back, which was absolutely freaking godly. It was so good. I was very invested. So we're gonna be watching Return of the Jedi on Thursday. Then we'll be starting next Star Wars trilogy, Phantom Menace and stuff. Did I see the TikTok that you sent me today? No, I did not. I don't know when you sent it. I have been in my PC for a couple hours. I will check it after. I'm gonna check it after after I end and see what the hell. See what the freaking hell was it about? I'm gonna need to know. I'm gonna need to know. But yeah, if you're not here, if you want to go ahead and watch it with us, you absolutely can. Around 5 my time. No, I started at 5, so I didn't see it. So I'll see it after. I'll see it after I get off. So there you go. There's my Discord. If you would like to go ahead and join us for watching the movie on Thursday. This is my first time actually going through Star Wars too. My first time. First time going through Star Wars. My socials. I just made I made a YouTube video sometime last week about spot reducing body fat, which I'm glad it's gotten to like over 100 views in less time than my previous video did, because my previous video didn't even do 100